Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Amanda Alexander with Future Home Realty. I'm a local realtor here in the Tampa Bay area, and I do serve all three counties, so Pinellas, Pasco, and Hillsborough, and also sometimes up in Hernando and Citrus County. But one thing that I wanted to talk to you today about was results. I've been getting some really good results with the new program that I rolled out. It's called the Property Pre-Qual Program, and I had done a video earlier last month kind of talking about this program that I was rolling out, and so I wanted to talk to you about the results that I have been getting with that program. So the first two listings that I listed and used the Property Pre-Qual Program, actually the first one went under contract within 12 hours. We had multiple offers, and we did get over asking price for that property with a backup offer. So that is fantastic as far as results go, as far as I'm concerned as a realtor. And the seller was very happy as well, and it did appraise, so that's awesome. And then the second property, I actually had the pre-qual done on it as well, and it went under contract in less than a week. We got just below asking price, and that one did appraise as well. And they are both set to close at the end of this month. So fantastic results with this pre-qual program that I rolled out earlier last month. Now, let me just go over the program again in case you are thinking about listing your home for sale. So what the program includes is a pre-inspection, a municipal lien search, a title search, an insurance, homeowner's insurance and flood quote, a mortgage analysis, and also professional photos. So people might say, well, why would I do all that when typically the buyer is responsible for that? Well, yeah, that's exactly right. Typically the buyer is responsible for that. However, if you have this done already for the buyer, not only does it help it close faster because the buyer doesn't have to do all these things, but also it guarantees that we're not going to have any issues after contract. So typically when you get a contract, you'll have an inspection within 10 to 15 days after you went under contract. Well, the inspection's already going to be done. If there were any issues, we'll already know about them, and probably the seller has already taken care of them. And so that's going to save on time to close as well. And also, it's going to set your property apart from your competition, because I can tell you that there are only a select few realtors in the Tampa Bay area doing this, because we are exclusive agents of BABA, which is a program called Become a Better Agent. And there are only a very few of us in this area that are doing it. So that's another reason why you should consider doing a property pre-qualification before you list your home, and why you should choose me to list your home, because I do offer this program. Now, somebody might say, well, what's it cost me? Well, that's a great question. So when you close, the cost for this is $600. Again, when you close. If you don't close for some reason, or if something happens and you lose that contract and we have to put it back on the market, or whatever the circumstance may be, you do not pay it until you close. If you don't ever close, you don't ever pay it. And the cost is $600, like I mentioned before. But if you think about it, an inspection is typically $450, and it can go all the way up to $600 depending on what you get. If you get the inspection, the WDO, for a 4-point wind mitigation, you're going to be up in the $600 range. And for $600 with the pre-qual, you get the inspection and all these other things as well. So it is a very great value. It will get you top dollar for your home. You will sell quicker, and people will be very excited about it, especially the buyers. This will all be already laid out for them. So if you have any questions about this program, please call me. My number is 727-871-0515. Or my email is sellyourhomewithamanda@gmail.com. I would be happy to go over this with you, and I'd be happy to answer any other questions about real estate that you may have. So anyway, great results, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.